Evidently, I forgot to turn it on, just had the camera in standby mode. This is a soft real egg. I'll show you here in 1 second. There she is, iridescent. Heat gun, variable temp, set about 3.5. This is for Alaska and the West Coast. Got one of these already made up. This is a cluster. Same as that egg. You can see this string that's in there. That helps hold it. Now these are carried by Bob Borden, hairline dubbing out of Oregon. Directions that come with them tell you to use just a little Zap-A-Gap on there. I do something a little different, make them more bulletproof. Since this is the same material that they make them bass worms out of, nothing to make it bulletproof. But my Nuclee-R emission wing eggs, new eggs, took me a year to find out. I went through 30, 40, 50 dozen hooks before I got the nuclear egg, and within hours I had the Nuclee-R bomb. Okay, I use super glue on there. Put that in there, and I turn these at just a little bit of an angle. Now you see I left that thread hanging? Okay, need just a little bit more. All this soft stuff, bass worms, eggs, all that stuff comes, they coat it in an oil, and the oil really don't want to hold up too well on the hook. That's gonna set, but it's gonna take a minute. And I'll just hold that thread there in case she wants to slide up real fast and set on that eye. That's kind of a stop. Same with this little egg. Once you thread it on, pull it back. Now give this just a little bit of coating. I'm going to try to grab that thread piece hanging out on the back. They come strung up, and you got to trim them down. Slide them through yourself. I do carry them, but all the ones I have are in bulk right now, and they're headed down there to Central America, so that y'all good people can use them coming up this year. Okay, right there I'm just going to put just a tap, very, very, very light super glue. Too much super glue with this nuclear emission wing causes a pinch point, and you'll have a failure 25-50% down the road. Since I got a good bit there of egg, you can use a steelhead hook. This is I think a 3609B, something like that. Don't have the pack handy anyway. Finish this one here off. Now I'll put just a drop of water base. Don't use lacquers and all that with Nuclee-R emission wing. This is healthier for the environment, healthier for you, and doesn't create a pinch point. Here again, variable temp. Best model I found is Black & Decker. I don't own any stock in the company, anything like that. It's just goes from 100 to 1000 degrees. Believe it or not, Black & Decker owns DeWalt and a few others. If you've never looked at their website, I'm trying to get them to carry. They're just hard to deal with because they don't know who actually makes them, what I've been told. There you go. You can see these eggs have set up. If you want to get them shiny again, they've softened up a little bit. I had it on there. If you ever make bass worms or anything like that, it melts about 350 degrees. They pour it up just like you do lead jigs, everything else.